Dear students, this is certainly not the kind of commencement we expected to have when we started this semester. We won't try to replace that. Instead, we'd like you to have a little memento of your studies at Berkeley and a tribute from the department for all you have accomplished. We did this video to celebrate your achievements and to acknowledge your hard work, and also to feature the faculty and staff that have accompanied you during your studies. And last but not least, we'd like to recognize the support of your families and friends. We're always proud of our graduates. We are even prouder of you this year because of the challenges you've overcome in the classroom and outside. I have been incredibly impressed by your ability to navigate uncertainty, to remain resilient, to stay focused, and to support each other. In this video, you'll hear from your peers, as well as from faculty and staff. We'll also announce the recipients of departmental citations and awards. We're particularly excited this year that statistics major Anna Bozer was awarded the University Medal. That's UC Berkeley's highest honor for a graduating senior. Anna is going to pursue graduate studies in environmental science at UC Santa Barbara. I hope you enjoyed this video tribute that your student advising team was so keen on offering you. You have my heartfelt congratulations and appreciation for completing an academic year like none other. I wish you the very best for the next steps in your career, and I also hope you'll get a chance to relax this summer and come back energized for your new job or future studies. And now, I'm thrilled to introduce our very special guest speaker. An actor, comedian, director, and producer, he has appeared in numerous films and television shows, including Star Trek Discovery, 6 Feet Under, Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, and The Meg. He has voiced animated characters such as Galaxar in Monsters vs. Aliens, Gargamel in The Smurfs, and Lex Luthor in the most recent animated Superman movies from DC. He is also an author and businessman. He has co-founded Soul Pancake, a digital multimedia company that creates content to explore life's big questions, celebrate humanity, and champion creativity. Soul Pancake was featured on Oprah Winfrey's Super Soul Sundays. In 2013, he co-founded L'Idée Haiti, an educational initiative that uses arts and literacy to empower adolescent girls in rural Haiti. But no doubt, our guest is most well known for his 3-time Primetime Emmy-nominated performance portraying the character of Dwight Schrute on the hit television series, The Office. We're so grateful to him for taking the time to send these words of advice and well wishes. And now, our guest speaker, Rainn Wilson.
Greetings, University of California, Department of Statistics and Data, Science, and Numbers. It's me, Rainn Wilson, and I'm giving you a little commencement graduation talk. Why? Because I love numbers. I do. I love the number 17. I love 22. I love 1049. I love 16,794.1. I love pi. And listen, I don't know a whole lot about statistics. I do know some very common statistics, like 80% of them are misleading. We've all heard that before. But did you know that less than 1% of all statistics are about fruit bats? Also, 100% of statistics involve numbers. So we have so much to learn from each other in a very short amount of time to do it in. But in all seriousness, I was thinking about what to say to you today, and I was thinking about what a difficult time it must be to graduate right now. And everything's upside down, topsy-turvy, and crazy, and I'm really, really sorry for what you're going through. And at the same time, I was thinking that I'm really kind of happy for what you must be going through, because what a great preparation for the wonderful, beautiful, and terrible miracle which is life, because so much of life is beyond our control. I imagine you're all a bunch of control freaks because you're studying data and statistics. And life is only very little of life is in our control, actually. And the rest isn't. And that's what I would ask you to focus on. What is in your control and what is not? We don't know about unemployment. We don't know about the future of the economy. We don't know what's going to happen with this horrible disease. We do know that we can stay connected to people. We can work on our physical health. We can work on our mental health. We can develop tools that will help us in our life's journey going forward. Tools that can ground us and give us focus and meaning. And that's what I would ask you to take a look at during this time. What is in your control? And this will be a great benefit to you in life going forward. I think you guys have a lot to offer. In all seriousness, looking at big numbers and big data is crucial for the future of humanity. There's 8.5 billion people on this planet moving forward, and their movement, their economy, their habits online and in real life are super, super important. And you can be of great benefit to the world with the skills that you've learned at this August institution. Go Bears. Go Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Sorry, I had to throw that in. Listen, thank you so much for letting me be a random speaker to you guys. Congratulations to Anna Bozer on being the smartest person in California. And I love you all. I hope to meet you one day. And happy numbers.
It's my honor as the PhD graduate advisor to be able, on behalf of all the faculty, to send my congratulations to all our graduating PhD students. We certainly understand the enormous perseverance and dedication that it took to complete your dissertation. And whether you realize it or not, we do all watch your progress through our program, and we're also proud to see you pass that finish line and join our distinguished group of PhD alumni. We look forward to seeing where you go next, and we're sure it'll be a success. Wherever your path does take you in the future, I hope that your Berkeley education serves you well, and that you always look back at your time with us, even the strange COVID ending where we can't actually be in Wheeler Hall, with fondness, as we all will do. Congratulations, class of 2020.
I can't believe that my 6-year PhD journey has finally come to an end. Many thanks to my advisors, Will Fithian and Pierre de Valpine, for their patience and guidance. I would also like to thank my parents for their support and encouragement. I'm grateful to have made many awesome friends at Cal, especially the people in Chinese Student Association. I'm glad to have TA'd many classes, and I wish all my students success in their future endeavors. Go Bears!
I want to thank my advisors, John and Jazz, and my co-author, Aditya, for so much guidance in learning how to be a researcher, my fellow students for all their friendship, my siblings and my parents, without whom I would never be a person who could possibly accomplish this, and Ellie and Adeline, and of course Jesse, for so much patience, giving me the time to do all this work, and not getting too frustrated with me when I zoned out during hikes thinking about math. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you for everything to my advisor, Nike-san, and to all the faculty and staff, and congrats class of 2020.
Hello, master students. Commencement's a special time of year. It's a time when we get to celebrate your accomplishments. We get to thank your family for all of their support, and we get to wish you well as you head on to your next life adventure. Unfortunately, this year we cannot celebrate together, but that doesn't lessen your accomplishments. You should be proud of what you've accomplished this year at Berkeley. When you first started this program, I'm sure you knew it would be academically challenging, but none of us could have guessed how challenging it would be in other ways. It doesn't seem so long ago that we had pizza and beer at Lavelle's at the end of the boot camp and before classes started. And it seems even really pretty recently that we met on the 3rd floor of Evans Hall one Saturday morning for you guys to take your comprehensive exams. And you all rocked it. I remember during orientation, the first week of classes in Stanley Hall, and I talked to you about the Berkeley brand. You might have forgotten what I said at that time, but I want to remind you now because I think it'll resonate with you as you head out of Berkeley. I talked about the Berkeley brand and said that it's solid in theory, has meaningful applications, and prepares you well for solving new problems in creative and theoretically sound ways. With such a foundation from Berkeley, you're ready to tackle any kind of new data-centric problem that comes your way. Be proud of your accomplishments. Thank your family for their support, and do keep in touch with us. And go Bears!
Hi, I'm Chitra and I had a fantastic time studying statistics at CAD. The thing I like most about CAD is the campus itself, and I had a lot of fun going to Bixie and going to MainStacks. I enjoyed my classes, especially advanced probability and statistical computing, and I believe they would definitely help me with my career transition. I wish you all a happy graduation. Go Bears!
My last memory of UC Berkeley is the magnolia flowers blooming around campus in March spring. But the most precious memories are far more than that. We all went through a hard time, and I hope all of us achieve what we want. And congrats, class of 2020.
To the graduating students of the Berkeley class of 2020, congratulations. We're so proud of you for your hard work and your resilience in the face of such difficult circumstances. And we wish you the best as you begin the next chapter of your life's long journey. I'm sorry you're graduating into such a scary and uncertain world, but it's also a world where your talents and skills are needed more than ever. I know you'll keep doing us proud, and I can't wait to see what you get up to. Go Bears!
Hey guys, we made it. I'm so excited. We're finally done with undergrad. We jumped through all the hoops, we did all the things, took all the classes, and we're done. We made it. And it's really weird, especially because we're not graduating in the way that probably most of us imagined. But I have two big brothers, and they graduated a couple years back, and I went to their graduations. And there's one thing that the keynote speaker said that really stuck with me, and I just wanted to share it with you guys as we all go out into the real world. He said, "Do you remember when you were 4, 5, 6 years old, and it was the first day of kindergarten or school, and you just step out into the world wide-eyed with all this excitement for all the things you're going to experience and learn and see?" And so the speaker recommended that you reconnect with that feeling on the first day of the rest of your life when you graduate from college. And I always really loved that. It seems really fun. Yeah, we worked really hard, and it's finally time to step out into the world with our bachelors and kill it. But it's also kind of scary. When you're little, maybe you don't really recognize all of the scary things as much. Especially because we're graduating in a time with a lot of uncertainty. But I actually think that there's a lot of good reasons for us to be excited for our future. We're statisticians, so pretty cool. We're super versatile, can be applied to pretty much any problem, so pretty good for a world full of uncertainty. We're also Cal statisticians, so we're pretty hardcore, and We also know how to deal with hard times and adversity, know how to fall back on those memes during hard times. Yep. And so, yeah, here we are. It's this long-awaited moment that we definitely deserve to celebrate and be excited about. So, yeah, I'm just gonna say I hope you guys can really tap into your 6-year-old selves and celebrate and be excited for your future, because I am. Go Bears!
Thank you so much. It is a great honor to be awarded the UC Berkeley Statistics Department citation this year. I would like to thank all my professors, especially Professor Philip Stark and his grad student Amanda Glazer, my family and my friends, who have helped me throughout my 4 years here with their support and encouragement. When I joined UC Berkeley as a freshman, I wasn't really sure what subject to pursue. I became interested in statistics because of its many applications in different areas such as public health, social sciences, and physical sciences, as well as new fields that have yet to be explored, especially at this time when data is collected everywhere abundantly. Now, statistics becomes more and more relevant to usefully deal with all this data. As John Tukey, whose name you might remember from Stat 135, once said, "The best thing about being a statistician is that you get to play in everyone's backyard." Not only do I think it is fun to play in everyone's backyard, I think that statistics is vital to all scientific methods and experiments. I was fortunate to have the opportunity to participate in research through the undergraduate research apprenticeship program with Professor Philip Stark and Amanda Glazer. And in the future, I want to use what I've learned here at Berkeley to help the public through research. I hope everyone uses their experiences and skills to pursue a field they are passionate about. Thank you again, and I wish everyone the best after graduation, whether you go on to industry, government, or continue your education in grad school. I'll miss everyone here and the boba. I hope everyone is staying safe, and go Bears!
Hey, class of 2020. It's crazy to think that we're here. We made it to the finish line, and a huge congrats to each and every one of us for grinding through what is probably one of the most difficult majors on campus and making it. So, thank you to all the stats professors, Denise and Majabine, and to each and every one of you guys for making this experience one of the best that anyone could ask for.
I'm not normally sentimental, but I definitely don't mind simping for Cal. I'll really miss sprinting up the Evans stairs, 4 a.m. nights at Moffitt, the chaos of spiral tabling, and of course, Triple Rock Thursdays. Thank you so much, Berkeley, the amazing students here, and go Bears.
Hi everyone, just wanted to send a quick thank you to all the faculty, staff, GSIs, and fellow students of the class of 2020. Berkeley was the place where I learned to enjoy statistics, and for that, I will forever be grateful. Thank you, and go Bears.
Hi, my name is Matt Ronow, and I'm proud to be graduating from the Statistics Department at Cal. I'm grateful for the opportunity to have taken some really interesting classes, as well as learn from the amazing professors that teach them, and I'm incredibly thankful for my friends and family for supporting me along the way. Go Bears!
I'd like to thank all the professors who made classes fun and thought-provoking. I'd like to thank all my friends and classmates, and most importantly, my family. Congrats, class of 2020, and go Bears!
I'm grateful that my classes were challenging enough that I was able to grow and learn a lot, and I'm really proud of these 4 years, and I hope everyone else is too.
Hello, Stats class of 2020. Wow, I never thought I would get the chance to speak at my graduation. Between the two of us, I never really had the numbers for it. So I'm so glad to have the opportunity to thank my professors, the SLC, and my wonderful classmates for an amazing 4 years.
Hi, my name is Ruosi Shang. I'm really thankful for everyone who supported me unconditionally throughout these 4 years at Berkeley. And congrats to the class of 2020.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We should be proud of ourselves for all our accomplishments and hard work. As a Cal student, we are able to overcome any challenges in such difficult time. Go Bears!
If graduates are leaving Evans Hall according to a Poisson process with rate lambda, I'm kidding. Thank you so much to the professors and course staffs. Thank you so much to the faculty advisors, to my fellow classmates of the class of 2020. Congratulations, we did it. I hope your experience was as positive as mine was.
Hi grads, I wanted to add my congratulations to all of you, and particularly for the master's and PhD students who I've interacted with over last year or over the years in classes and through the SCF. Best of luck, and please come back and visit us when you're in the area.
I'm here to say congratulations to the class of 2020 UC Berkeley Department of Statistics. This is a particularly challenging time that all of us are suffering to different extents, but you have all worked hard enough to go through the process to meet the requirements of the degrees. I hope this experience has strengthened you and prepared you better for the future work. Congratulations again.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Have a wonderful summer.
Congratulations, the class of 2020.
Congratulations and all the best for a productive and fulfilling future.
Congratulations to the class of 2020 and go Bears!
Hey class of 2020, this is Kayla Gomez, financial analyst for the Department of Statistics. I just wanted to wish you all a happy graduation. You guys should all be so proud. I know it's been tough lately, but please know you all have a bright future ahead of you. Don't give up. You enjoy your summer and go Bears.
Dear graduating class of 2020, I'm Philip Stark, Professor of Statistics and Associate Dean of Mathematical and Physical Sciences. Congratulations. I am very happy for you and very excited for your bright futures. I wish you every success in your careers and your ongoing education. I'm sure that this isn't the graduation ceremony you imagined last fall, but I hope that you have an opportunity to celebrate and reflect on your accomplishments and glory and make plans for the future and enjoy each other and your families. Take care, stay healthy, bye-bye.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Go Bears!
Hello, class of 2020. Congratulations on getting through a memorable, albeit difficult year. I had the privilege to be on this journey with many of you as you began your statistics major with Stat 134. May the puzzle aspect of this course brings you many fond memories. I wish you the best.
Hi, class of 2020. My name is Chantel Mitchell. I'm the new HR coordinator for the statistics department. And even though I haven't had the pleasure of meeting you all, I still wanted to say congratulations. You made it.
Hey, congratulations, class of 2020, and go Bears!
Congratulations to all of our 2020 graduates. Go Bears!
Congratulations, graduates. You did it. You're all so special that I actually took a shower today and got out of my pajamas just so I can send you this message. Okay, all joking aside. You know, the commencement ceremony has always been my favorite event of the year, and I'm sincerely disappointed we cannot give you the graduation you deserve, where your families, friends, and loved ones could see you walk across that stage and move that tassel from right to left, marking the end of this chapter in your journey. But we all know how hard you worked to earn your degree, and we are very proud of your achievements and excited at what the future holds for you. I am sure this achievement will be the first of many successful moments for you. So congratulations today and best wishes for all of your tomorrows. And of course, go Bears.
Congratulations, statistics class of 2020. Whether you're earning a bachelor's, master's, or PhD, I know you've worked really hard to achieve this milestone, and your perseverance has paid off despite some very difficult obstacles placed in front of you. Imposter syndrome, which I hope by now has been completely dispelled, a rigorous curriculum, closures due to wildfires, power outages, and protests, and now a global pandemic. And that's on top of any personal challenges you may have overcome. You're amazing. In my role as an undergrad advisor, I've had the pleasure of getting to know some of you when you declared the major. I enjoyed hearing about what sparked your interest in studying statistics, how Stat 134 was the hardest class you've ever taken, but you loved it, or how Professor Adhikari inspired you to pursue the major. I've also had the pleasure of working with some of you more closely, the officers in the Statistics Undergraduate Student Association, the Cal Day volunteers, and those serving as stat readers, tutors, GSIs, and UGSIs. As you go out into the workforce or academia, I hope you never forget the relationships you've developed here at Cal and the importance of connecting with people and learning from each other. The world's most complex problems aren't going to be solved by an individual, but by the vast knowledge, ingenuity, and synergy of the collective. Your education doesn't stop after you graduate, Stat grads, so continue to grow and flourish after you leave Cal. Congratulations again. I wish you well in the next step of your life's journey, and do stay in touch. Go Bears!
Congratulations to all our graduating students and best wishes wherever you go next.
Hello, graduating statistics majors, and greetings from my home. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mahjabeen Samadi, and I was an undergraduate advisor in the statistics department for the past 5 years. Today, I have been invited to say a few words, and I'd like to say congratulations to all of you. Today is a day where you are being recognized for your success, and I know that it wasn't easy to get here. You all have endured late night studying, writing papers, and doing homework while adjusting to unprecedented events such as wildfires, power outages, and COVID-19. I commend all of you for overcoming these obstacles and being able to achieve this accomplishment. I'd also like to thank you all for allowing me to be a part of your journey, and I wish you all continued success. Congratulations again, graduating class of 2020, and last but not least, go Bears!
Dear Stat grads, congratulations. I have taught many of you over the years, and I am so proud of you and how you've been so resilient and just stellar during this tremendously difficult time. I am really sad that I won't get to read your names at our department commencement, but I think you're all splendid and wonderful and fantastic, and you're going to go out there and conquer the world. I wish you all the very best. Come back and see me when you're on campus. Bye.
Congratulations, graduates. I have had the privilege and pleasure to have many of you in my class and also work with you. And I'm very, very happy that you guys are going to start a new life away from Berkeley. And I definitely want to give a shout out to 3 students who have worked with me, Becca, Nick, and Simon. And I'm proud of all of you. Enjoy your new life after Berkeley and keep us posted on what you have been doing. Thank you.
Congratulations, graduating seniors. That's so exciting, especially those who took 153 with me this last year. We wish you all the best. Keep in touch, and we're excited for your next phase of life and all the things you're going to do.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We are so proud of you and so excited for you. And please never forget that you guys are rock stars. You graduated from UC Berkeley Statistics Department.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Go Bears.
Go Bears.